Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Brady Post. You probably know me from my basketball content and just my free form type content where I just make whatever I want. Today I want to try something different, try something new. So if you didn't know, I'm a pretty big comic book nerd and just a nerd of like anything in general, whether it comes to Star Wars, as you can see by the huge blanket right there, the C3PO little picture, or Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, anything having to do with like nerd stuff. I'm definitely right there, being a guy who loves it. Anyway, I want to start a new like series on my channel called My Favorite Character Moments, and I'm gonna tell you about my probably favorite character in fiction, Superman. Um, so I guess I should start out with why I'm making this. I don't know. I'm bored and I want to get like something going that I really am passionate about. I'm really passionate about Superman, which and superheroes in general, which they're really cool. Anyway, that's really all I want to talk about today. So, let's get into the first moment. So in this first moment, we start out with a girl about to commit suicide. Cut to this panel where Superman says, "Your doctor really did get held up again. It's never as bad as it seems." As this girl's about to commit suicide. And in this one panel, Superman says, "It's never as bad as you seems. You're stronger than you think. Trust me." And Superman then ends it off by just hugging the girl, which shows so much more humanity than most people would even think. You have to understand that when people say Superman's not human, they're lying to themselves. Yeah, after that first moment, you can really see more of the humanity side of Superman, where he'll take time out of his day to stop a young woman from committing suicide and ending her life, because he knows that there's a lot more to life than just whatever she's going through. And I think that shows to the humanity of Superman. And that's one of the basic critiques about Superman. And this next few panels I'll show you even show more of his humanity and show why I think he's more human than any human on the planet. So this next panel pretty much says, no, no, no. It's not what I planned. You should be there, dying there. Not here, not why. Why are you here? Because of her? Do you think she's special? She's no one. I took her because she's no one. I fought you not to protect her, but to stop you from finding my army. I just needed an Earthling to examine, to understand, to calibrate my weapons. To see your weakness, I needed one human, and I took one. An insignificant no one. Someone for whom no one cared. She's not worth it. Not any of it. She's not some alien queen or the key to an empire. She's just a stupid girl. No one cares about her. She's worthless. And all Superman says is, no, sir. She is not. Now, you're probably confused, like, wait, so Superman agreeing? No, he's saying she's not any of what you just said, which is amazing. Then, we cut to her. Don't worry, please, please, please. He'll come. I know he will. No matter what happens, we can't give up. He wouldn't give up, so we won't either. He's coming, and I am going home. See, Superman inspires so much hope that even in an unwinnable situation, at least at this point, to her, she's still hoping Superman will come. Then Big Daddy Superman arrives, and after she says, "I'm going home," you know what Clark says? "Yes, ma'am, you are," which affirmed her hope, as well as showing that Superman cares about everyone equally. And again, the comic just ends with her hugging Superman and saying, "You're Superman," showing that Superman cares about everyone, not just his friends and the people who are the closest to him. He will go out of his way to save everyone. By the way, if it seems like I'm a lot more mellow about it, I had to re-record all these things because my file got corrupted. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, I think those moments show really well why Superman's one of my favorite characters. He'll go out of his way to save people that are insignificant or people who want to kill themselves. And I think that shows a lot more humanity than someone like Batman or Spider-Man. No offense to those characters are great, but I shouldn't say Spider-Man. It shows more humanity than the characters like Batman and like Daredevil or the Punisher or Iron Man, right? People who say, "Oh, those guys are just humans who da 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 da," but they're not really humans. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And I guess I should give you the final message of what I think Superman's character stands for. Superman's character has always stood for hope to me. He's always stood for you always have to have hope. And I think I alluded to that in the last panel a little bit. As that little girl had hope that Superman would come and save her, no matter what the situation was. You always have to have hope that things will get better. And I think that's one of Superman's main messages. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try really hard to make the next one really good, but this one's just like a little test to see how people like it. If you do like it, tell me what character you'd like me to do next. If I don't get any suggestions, I'm doing Batman next, or Spider-Man. So, yeah.